Love that.
Oh, we are so excited to pamper you tonight. It's our hydration happy hour. I'm Roseanne, and we're on the Ro and Joe show because Jolynn and Dries we co-host this together, and we are so excited to pamper you. Jolynn, kind of share a little about what we're going to be doing.
Awesome. Make sure you have a headband and some hot washcloths, about 3 hot washcloths. We just pop them in the microwave for a minute or two, and your favorite drink. And we are going to whip through this in 35 minutes or less. And I am going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay, the company, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling here. But make sure you put your name in the chat and who your consultant is, because you get free product if you do that. So name in the chat and who your consultant is, and we are going to give away some free products. So let's introduce this beautiful lady, and that is Mary Kay Ash. That's the reason we're all here tonight, and we're so grateful for Mary Kay. And her mission is to enrich women's lives, to bless women, and her philosophies. This blew my mind coming from corporate America. God first, family second, and career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And I thought, wow, I want to be a part of something like that. That is fabulous. And that's truly how this company is ran. And we have 2 charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children, and we have a foundation for women's cancer. And every time you purchase products from your beauty consultant, 97% of the proceeds is going to those 2 charitable foundations. So we love you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting our small businesses and for giving back. We appreciate that so much. And so let's get rocking and rolling and get our headbands on. And we love this night because we get pampered too. So
yes,
join us in the fun.
Yes. Oh, so excited. So
and we have matching headbands tonight. Yeah. I've got a pink one. She's got a gray one.
We'll have them all go up my pink one because I have the new pink one too. So yeah, so I'm excited for it. Okay.
They're so soft.
I'm extra excited about this. So we are going to start with an eye makeup remover. So this is not one of your samples, but grab what you use to remove your eye makeup. Hopefully it's Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover. It's oil-free, but it separates because there's a cleaner and a conditioner. So not only are you cleaning off your eye makeup, but you're conditioning your eyelashes, which gets me so excited because mascara is one of the things that dries out your eyelashes the most, but that's something I won't walk out the door without it on. And so I use it every day. And so it's so nice to hydrate those lashes and help them be healthy. And also even if you're not wearing eye makeup, it's good to wash your eye area each night. Keeps it nice and clean. And another reason you want to wash your eyes is if you've been looking in the Facebook group, Jolynn posts pictures throughout the week, and she might have shared the eyelash mites picture, which is not pleasant to look at. And so that motivates me to wash off my eye makeup before bed, because I don't want eyelash mites having to, eat my mascara and stuff. So, they only like it when it's dark, and they're so tiny you can't see them unless it's under a microscope. So, anyway, so motivation to clean off your eye makeup before bed. And our next step, we're going to jump into what we gave you. So, sample number 1 is right here, so you can grab that. There's probably, as you're using the samples tonight, just kind of use what you think you'll need. There might be enough that you can use that sample again, like tomorrow or the next day even. So, and avoid your eye area with the cleanser. And actually, with all the products, don't get too close to the eye. The only product that you really want to get on the eye is the eye makeup remover. With the cleanser, you want to get your face wet first. So if you're by a sink, splash some water on your face. Me and Jolynn are not by a sink, so we have washcloths here. And then you're going to take sample number 1, open it up. It's super thick. And so just a little bit is all you need. And then we have this amazing Skinvigorate brush, super soft nylon brushes here. Oh, and I already got mine wet, and that's awesome. And then you can just apply your cleanser, and you can just rub it around. But if you have a a brush like this. This is so nice. And Jolene's holding up the stand right now. When this brush is on sale, normally it's $75 retail, and this month actually this year it's $60 because it's Mary Kay's 60th anniversary. So they discounted the brush to $60. Plus you get a stand for an extra $5, which it holds it on so nicely on your counter. I have 2 of these brushes. I keep one in my shower, so that way when I wash my face in the morning, it's right there. And then I have one by my sink, so when I wash my face at night, I have that one. I don't have to like switch and go back and forth, you know. When you're ready, you can rinse it all off. Oh, that felt so nice.
Oh, I love this night. Oh.
Me too.
So yummy.
I especially love it because I'm watching my 3 nieces right now. So plus I have 3 kids of my own. So I have 6 kids under the age of 8. Wow. It's like, okay, I'm so glad I got them to bed in time, and hopefully they'll stay there. So take it away in our next one. Yep.
So this is the cleanser, and y'all, this has lasted me a year. It cleanses, masks, has an even essence. It's amazing, and it really lasts a long time. It just foams up like you tried, and it's so good. So we want to take and go to our next step, and that is, oh my goodness, our exfoliation. And I'm going to talk about one product before we do that, and that is our microdermabrasion. Some of you might have the full strip. Quickly do the microdermabrasion and then wipe it off. That is the scrub here. And then we have a pore minimizer. I love the name of that. Mm-hmm. A pore reducer. And we do this normally on Sundays so that we can exfoliate our skin, and we have beautiful skin for church. Plus we stay on a routine. And then we use our Gentle Radiance Peel that we're going to use next, and we're going to use this on Wednesday. So you can alternate them and do one week next week, or you can use 2 in a week. This is going to go 4 layers deep down to the epidermis, and you're going to avoid the eye area. The only thing that you want to put around the eye is eye cream, eye makeup remover, anything that says eye patches, eye petals. And this, you're going to feel a little tingling. This one you do keep on for about 10 to 12 minutes, and it does its magic. I used to have this big dark spot here. Guess what? It is gone. So it gets rid of age spots. It gets rid of unevenness, and it does it so gently. It doesn't burn your skin. You might feel a little tingling. If you do feel any burning, please go to the sink on any of these products and take a cold washcloth and water and rinse that off, because we don't want anything to burn your skin. We want it to tingle and be refreshing experience. So
amen. Yep. And while this is on, I'm going to show some before and after pictures of this product and kind of talk a little more about the exfoliation. So what we have on right now is the far right product. That's the Radiance Revealing Facial Peel. And that is our deepest exfoliator. It can go about 3 layers deep, sloughing off dead skin. We only use that on Wednesday night, so that's a product to use once a week or twice. But since me and Jolene use microdermabrasion, which is the middle picture, we use that on Sunday. We use each of them just once because we're exfoliating twice. And the microdermabrasion, that one doesn't stay on. Like this one, we put on, we leave on for about 10 minutes. But that one, we keep it in the shower, like Jolene said, and it just comes off a lot easier because it's the microderm. The aluminum minimizer step is heavenly. And then we talked about the brush, and that is so awesome to use morning and night because it provides a better clean for your face than just using a washcloth, and definitely way more than just your fingers. So that's a lot more effective. And then here's some before and after pictures of the facial peel. This one is the one we have on right now. And I love Susan's results. So make sure, hopefully you put it on your neck. If not, grab a little bit more and try and get it on your neck, because I love Susan's results there. I have a customer just yesterday. She's like, do you have anything for neck wrinkles? I'm like, yes. And I just sent her this picture and she's like, I want to buy that. So I'm like, yes. And then on the right side, the facial peel helped with her complexion, making it more even. So, and that's after 3 months of using the product twice a week. So being consistent with the product the product only does you good if you're using it. You can't just buy it and hope that it changes your life. You got to use it. So creating good habits. And that's why me and Jolynn have Wednesday nights for facial pills, Sunday morning for microderm. We have our set schedules that helps us stay consistent. So while this is sitting on, I was thinking it'd be fun for us to kind of introduce ourselves because not everyone on here knows us. And so, Jolynn, I'd love for you to share a little about you and, what got you started into Mary Kay? How long have you been in Mary Kay? Any fun things about the business?
Wonderful. Thanks, Rosie. Okay. So y'all, I started 32 years ago. Can you stand it? I got started right after I got married, and this was the last thing in a million years I'd ever think of doing, driving a pink car, selling anything for that matter. And I worked for Mountain Fuel, our fuel company, had a great job there, and was getting my degree in psychology. And I signed up for one reason, and that was to get our products a whole lot less expensive at a discount. So I did that. And within a few months, I was able to quit my job and my degree and had a free car in the driveway. And we're on our 18th free car. Woo. And it's been the best thing ever. We get to turn our cars in every other year and get a new one. And it was so fun when I went and watched Rosie and her family pick up her last car. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing seeing those little kids just like Christmas morning. It was awesome. And I love that I have the freedom and flexibility to still grow as a woman, as a wife, but I've been able to be a stay-at-home working mom, but I still have something for me and that I'm giving back to others. And so I love helping women to feel beautiful inside and out, and to help women to be successful in this business, also to have their dreams and their goals come true. So I'm just passionate about helping women, and I love what I do because I get to work with you.
Oh, thanks.
I shouldn't say work. I get to play with you.
No, this is work. Hard work. We're working right now. If you did this work to pamper yourself. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's a great job.
Yeah.
So I've been a part of Mary Kay for 13 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I had just finished with my bachelor's, since I was teaching piano. That's what I got my degree in, was piano pedagogy. And I found that to be a very fun and fulfilling career. But I wasn't thinking about the fact that in the mornings I wouldn't have anything to do, and we were struggling with infertility. So I was just at home alone, and I was bored to tears. And so I got invited to a Mary Kay facial, and I was a referral. So we're going to talk about referrals here in a minute. So if you think of people to refer, I'm so grateful. I had a good friend from college just write me down for a free facial. She probably didn't think too much about it, but it made a huge difference in my life because I was praying for something positive in my life. And this came along. I didn't really think it was the right fit for me because I wasn't huge into makeup and I knew nothing about that field, and I didn't want to sell anything, but I fell in love with the values that Mary Kay stood for, that Jolynn shared at the beginning: God first, family second, career third. And it's just a blast to work with a company that wants you to put other things before them, other things that are more important. And so, yay. So we've earned 6 career cars now. It is such a good company if you work consistently in the business and you do it correctly. It's nice to get rewarded that way. So it's been a huge financial blessing. And I want to give a shout out. Mary's watching. She was talking about the brush. I love the brush. Yep. She says hi,
Mary,
all of us. And Lindsay is on as well. So yay. Thanks for watching. Okay. Well, I think we're about ready to get this rinsed off.
Yes.
So your washcloth. And normally you leave that on for a full 10 minutes, but it's been over about 5, and we want to just make sure that we keep moving along. So we'll get this rinsed off, and make sure if you put it on your neck, to rinse it off your neck as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that feels so nice because you just took off that dead skin. So your skin's going to feel so soft, but it did all the work for you. So it didn't feel like abrasive or anything. Anyway. Okay. So now I'm going to walk us through sample number 3, which is our charcoal mask sample. And so you'll want to grab this one. This one looks the most different from all the samples. And you're going to apply this in areas of your skin that are more oily. So this picture here shows an idea if you're kind of oily in the T-zone, where to put that. You want to apply it super smooth. I would start with less product because we're not going to leave this on a full 20-25 minutes. That's normally what you want to leave it on, but because we're doing it less, I would even put on less. And then you're going to want to just stick to those areas that are more oily. If you have any dry areas, just avoid those. And I'm going to put the screen back on so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to show some fun before and after pictures of this as well. We have a mask applicator. Mary Kay sells this. That is a really great tool to help you apply it with having you don't have to get on your fingers and all that. So I really love this. Plus it just feels fancy applying it. This has, you can probably smell it. I love smelling the charcoal mask because it has that peppermint smell. It has rosemary in it. It's just so refreshing and cleansing. It will start to stiffen as you have it on, and as it's drying, it's acting like a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads to the surface. And so you're going to just be prepared. It's going to start to get harder and stiffer. Make sure you get it on super smooth so that it dries more evenly. You don't want it too thick in any area. And Jolynn has a charcoal mask testimonial. Tell them some other ways they could use charcoal mask that might pop up this summer.
Oh, absolutely. You have got to get another sample from your consultant for sure, because you want that in your car, in your backpack, wherever you are, because you never know when you're going to get stung by a bee, a mosquito, a bug, whatever. Last year, this time I was doing yard work and I put my hand right on the grass, right on a wasp, and it was just throbbing. I don't know if you've ever been stung by a wasp, but it kills. So I ran in the house and I'm like, what do I do? And all I could think was mud. I got to get some mud. I got to go make some mud. And then, thank goodness, ta-da, put this in your medicine chest, because I put this on. It instantly pulled out the stinger and I felt nothing ever again. No itch, no nothing. And then crazy enough, I burnt myself that week. I had a bug bite and a rash, and guess what I put on? This fabulous. It's so good. I love it. Love it. Love it.
That is so awesome. I love that. I'm going to put this in my car right now. Like, I keep forgetting to do that, and I'm just going to like throw it on the floor. I'll know that needs to go in my car because that happened last summer, and I've heard your story before, and we were at a Mary Kay party of all things, and one of the kids that was there with their family got stung. I was like, oh, dang it. So like, this is embarrassing. This is a Mary Kay function. I should have my Mary Kay products with me. But anyway, make sure you grab something to fan yourself, and we're going to take a selfie because you get 10 extra entries into our giveaway every comment that you make. So if you haven't commented it yet, make sure you are commenting. You get entered into a drawing that we're going to do on Friday. And then when you post a picture of yourself with the charcoal mask on, you'll get 10 extra entries. So here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 6, funny face. Let me see if it worked. Sometimes we close our eyes. Yes, it did.
Oh, good.
We're set. Awesome. We'll post ours for 10 points. We want free Mary Kay, huh?
Yes. Cool. Okay. So, yep, we're just going to let that sit on and dry, and I'm going to show some before and after pictures with the charcoal mask. On the left is my good friend Sherilyn. You can see on her chin, the whiteheads, put on the mask as even as possible. She let it dry completely 20, 25 minutes. Ours might not look quite like this because we're not going to let it dry completely. But that's what it looks like when it's dried. You can see the darker areas is where there was more excess oil, and where it's lighter on her skin is where it's drier. And then you just rinse it off. So there's no pain involved. It's not a peel-off mask. And then the guy on the right, his daughter's the sales director, Mary Kay. So that was fun to see those results. He was a way good guinea pig. I'm sure as soon as this came out, she was like, oh, I know exactly where I want to try this, my dad. So anyway, so that's awesome. I love to see the little pores, and make sure before you rinse it off to look in the mirror and see if you notice a difference. Like I said, after just one use and where we're not going to let it dry completely, you might not see exactly those results, but I definitely think something to try again. And I'm going to talk about 2 other skincare lines that we have. I mean, you got to just try the repair. We're going to finish trying more of the repair. And Mary says, I need to buy the charcoal mask. Yes. Your daughters would love that too, Mary. So much fun. So we will be trying more of that, but I'm going to show our acne line. So I struggled with acne when I was in my mid-20s, and Mary Kay just launched Clear Proof. And I was skeptical. I really didn't think it was going to help my skin. But after 1 week of using it morning and night, so morning and night, we promise clear skin in 7 days, I saw no new acne and had cleared up my existing. And I love the girl on the left. I love her results there. Like, just your skin is just, when you're not worried about acne, you can focus on more important things in life. And even guys can use that. Yep. And Lindsay says, I love the Zit Zapper. That's this tiny little bottle, and that we call that the Zit Zapper. It's our acne treatment, spot treatment. And yay. And Lindsay's saying hi to Mary as well. And then Jolynn, we have a natural line. We have a creamy cleanser that's super gentle. I use that actually every morning in the shower. Super gentle, and it is just super creamy. And so that's a great cleanser. We also have an exfoliating powder, which is a natural approach to exfoliation. It has soothing baking soda and citric acid in it. Just like a quarter size of that powder on the palm of your hand, add some water. It starts to fizz. You mix around, gets nice and warm, and then you can exfoliate all over. And I love to use it in the shower. It's way easier to use in the shower. And then we have our moisturizing stick, which is moisturizing beeswax. We love to use that as a lip, like a chapstick. It's huge and it's so moisturizing. If you have a dry spot on your face, you can use it there. Jolynn has a separate one that she's put a dot of nail polish on, so she knows this is the one to use on her elbows, on the bottom of her feet. So that my kids love that too. I've taught them how to use it if they ever dry skin or stuff like that. Yeah. And then there's this nourishing oil. Oh, I wish you could smell this. I'm sure one day technology will be able to smell in the screen. So
delicious.
Yeah. So that one has, now I'm getting all mixed up. Olive oil, nourishing olive oil, sesame oil, and sweet almond oil. It smells heavenly. So tropical and just amazing. You can use that on your face, just like one drop, and it's like so hydrated. I love to use it as a cuticle oil. If you come out of the shower, if you're, the ends of your hair ever get dry when you come out of the shower, just add like just one little drop, put it all out just on the ends there, and it helps your hair be so much healthier. So, yeah, so that is there. And then I'm going to talk about, like I kind of talked about earlier, I was a referral. And I'm going to talk about, while the mask is drying, how you can refer customers to your consultant. So I want you to think about, your friends, your family, the hardest working woman the happiest woman maybe someone who just had a baby, or someone who just got married, or someone who maybe is getting divorced, or going through something hard in their life. Lindsay is a great example of pampering people when they need it, and being that light to others. And so if you got one of these papers, there's a little referral spot at the bottom that you can start writing referrals. And when you share just 2 referrals, 2 women, that could be your best friend, and that could be your mom, or, a lot of times your best friend is your mom, but think of 2 women, and you're going to get these eye patches, which we're going to show you in a minute how fantastic these are. And if you refer 10 women, you're going to get one glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So that can be half off a mascara, half off a lipstick, a lip gloss. So anyway, a fun way to get a killer deal on, a makeup item that you're running low on. So you can just send those directly to your consultant by texting them to her, or you can write them down and then text a picture of it, or however you want to go about. But when you share just 2 referrals with your consultant, you can get 10 extra entries into the drawing. So make sure you put 2 heart emojis in the chat, just as a comment. And that way we can know, oh, she gave 2 referrals, and then we'll give you 10 extra entries. So yay. So you guys can do that. We are going to rinse this off now because mine is completely dry.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror. Make sure if you haven't taken a selfie, take a selfie before you rinse it off. I put that on perfectly. I finally got the right amount. Usually I get way too much and it just doesn't dry all the way. But I think I was just so frugal with it tonight, and it just really worked well. This lasts me like 5-6 years. This bottle is so big, the charcoal mask bottle. And when you are rinsing off your charcoal mask, just leave the cloth on your face like Jolynn's doing, and then it will soften it up. And then you can just wipe the remaining away. Oh, that feels so good.
Oh,
Getting that stiff mask off.
feel like a peppermint patty.
Mhm.
So wonderful.
Yeah. Make sure you get it out of your nose and everywhere else. So, okay. Awesome. So now the skin feels extra nice, and we are going to show you these eye patches. So you can win these or earn these when you share 2 referrals. But we're going to show you kind of how to put them on. That way, when you get these in the mail, or if you just purchase these directly from your consultant, you'll know how to use them better. These are like a salad and a swimming pool for your under eye area. They can be applied. Oh, I think some kids are coming out of bed. They're knocking on my door. So, but they can be applied with the skinny side towards the center of the face or towards the outside. You kind of just play around and see what fits your side better. And then just get one on, and then you can get the other one. It's time to go to bed, okay? See, I'm getting ready for bed.
Huh.
Do you want to try these tomorrow in the morning?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, we can play spa day. She's looking at me so strange. She's like, what do you have on your eyes?
You're the best aunt ever.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Do you have the light?
The light?
I know you need it.
Or her
I will
flashlight?
be mad.
We have
These
the
are so yummy. I have to show you how pretty they are.
Yeah.
Maybe Rose already did.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah.
So
They
these
come
are
with-
my favorite.
30 pairs. Yep. So let's have you go to bed, and we'll have a lot of fun tomorrow, okay? Get back in bed. Yep. So these are like a swimming pool and a salad for your under eye area. There's a ton of fruit and vegetable extracts in them, and it just instantly hydrates. Here's my before and after pictures with this. On the right side, you can tell I had wrinkles under my eyes, and then after using them twice, I saw that huge improvement. So I continue to use them twice a week is what it's recommended, once in the middle of the week, once on the weekend. And it can also help with puffiness. So that is our amazing hydrogel eye patches. And now Jolene is going to walk us through the rest of our repair line. So you can grab your long samples again.
Well, I have to show you this incredible, beautiful box. It is amazing. Oh, I've got to turn this eye cream around. So look at this, how this is packaged. Like it is, you feel like a queen, seriously. The cleanser is here. Our serum is here, and I'm going to tell you about that. Then we have our day and night moisturizer. Day moisturizer has SPF 30. The night moisturizer has retinol, and then the eye cream. And so we are going to do the serum right now. And that is step number 4 in your strip. So, oh, thanks, Rosie.
we both got it.
And it looks just like this. And this, I wish I could dip my body in. They have found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift. It tones, brightens, and tightens, and it literally, we call it our Spanx in a bottle. It is so yummy. So you want to put that all over. Fabulous product. And then when you've got that on, and take it down into your neck, just enjoy. Just avoid the eye area, because you don't want to get that near your eye and cause irritation. And then we are going to go ahead and do our eye cream. And this is our Voluform eye cream with the Z-Mac tip. And it has zinc, magnesium, and copper. And when you apply it, you just squeeze a little bit out, and then you just roll it. And it is so cold and refreshing. But tonight, I want you to take yours and put it on your ring finger and kind of get a little bit on both. And you're going to put it clear down, almost on your cheekbone, right up above here and above your brow is where you want to put your eye cream. You never want to put it really close to your eye, because your eye absorbs and it'll get in it, and it will cause irritation. And so you don't want to get it too close. And I use my eye cream morning and night. That's really important, because your eyes do not produce any moisture. So you want to put your moisture there. And that is also in the kit. And then you're going to use your night cream. So let's go ahead and use your night cream, number 6. and look at how it dispenses. Just one little squeeze. That's actually a ton. I put too much, but you can put it all down your neck, and this has the retinol in it, and that is going to attack those deep lines, fine lines, and you're going to be looking so young and youthful when you wake up every morning. Woohoo!
I love having that encapsulated retinol in it. Just is gentle for your skin, but just helps, while you're sleeping. To get that moisture on all over. And mine's almost at the very end. It didn't do a full pump, so I'm going to open it up. Oops, that didn't. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Maybe I'll have to do that
before. That's the nice thing is you can scrape it. You can really get it all out.
Pretty accurate in how it dispenses. But I have maybe just a couple more times that I can use that, and I just want to get a little more on my face. I wanted to open it up because
that feels so.
This is at the very end. Okay. Well, fantastic. You guys have just gone through all the samples 1 through 6. And this product, like she was showing in that gorgeous box, the best part about it is, like, I'm moisturizer on my nose, is you don't need me and Jolynn there every morning and night walking you through it. All you need to do is use it in order of tallest to shortest. So it is so fun and so fabulous that's how it's designed. So cleanser, lifting serum, which we would love to use over our whole body, eye cream, and night cream. And then during the day, there's the day cream, which is slightly different colored, so it's easy to tell the difference. And we have a special going on tonight. When you purchase a skincare set, maybe it's the repair line that we just tried, or maybe you're struggling with acne, or maybe you love to hug trees and you want to do the natural line. There's so many different lines that we have. But when you purchase any one skincare set tonight, you're going to receive one item of your choice at 50% off. So that will be super fun. And that is the most important part, is using a skincare set. And then you can, once you're in the habit, then you can start to add supplements. I think that's good to focus on what's most important, and that is your complete skincare set. And we want to thank you again. Oh, and I want to show one last picture. This is the repair line. So if you're like, oh, I'm too old, this is not going to work for me. This lady's 69 and a half. And I love her results after 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months, especially around her mouth area. Like Jolynn says, that lifting serum just helps firm and tighten. And then the retinol helping your kind of wake up the baby skin cells. And then the day cream protecting your skin. The sun is the number one thing. So I love that there's SPF 30. You can use that day cream sample tomorrow morning, and any more of the cleanser, the lifting serum, if you have that, and the eye cream. So thank you so much for being on. Make sure that you text your consultant and let her know that you were watching, because maybe you're watching the recording, or maybe you got on here a little late, but text her as soon as you let her know that you watched this, because she gets credit for you watching. And then we will do our drawing on Friday. I'll go through and count up all the comments and do that final drawing on Friday. And then we want to follow up with you and find out, what products did you like? Which products maybe did you not like? If there's any of them that maybe wasn't the correct formula, we want to make a note of that. And who do you know that you want to refer to a treatment like this, where they can get this skincare, samples in the mail and treat themselves to an amazing experience. And then this is so crazy, but if you love being a smart shopper and getting 50% off on your Mary Kay products right now, it's only $30 to start a Mary Kay business. And me and Jill, I joined for the side hustle. Jolynn joined for the smart shopper aspect. So it doesn't matter kind of where you're at. We all get the same 50%. So there's no levels of discount. So I love that Mary Kay set up as a dual marketing company. So you can reach out to your consultant if you're like, okay, only $30. Tell me more about this. Right. Thank you so much for being on. I'm going to end with our quote. This reminds me of our sweet Mary Kay, who started this company 60 years ago, and she passed away 21 years ago, or 22 years ago. She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. And so never give up on your dreams. Always go for them, because that's what life's all about. Going for them and making each day your best. So thank you so much for being on. Anything you want to share, Jolynn, before we hop off?
Just thank you so much. We love and appreciate you, and have pink dreams.
Love